good morning, good Sunday, good Sunday. I'm doing this live so I can wake myself up. You feel me? So I might be talking a little somewhat belligerent. I'm gonna try to stay on point. Ain't gonna hold y'all up too long. You did, or myself up too long. But I got up early, watched some YouTube, and seen some conversations and whatnot that was going on in the hip hop culture, rap culture, or whatever, black culture, whatever subculture you want to identify it as. And so I was like, you know what, man, let me go ahead and drop some opinions, and that'll probably wake me up, some positive opinions, because it's a Sunday. So first of all, you know what I'm saying, I'm giving glory to God for waking me up, most definitely, and looking over my family. That's a beautiful thing. And as far as the youngest, man, y'all pay attention, see what's going on in the world of hip hop. The big news of who's ratting and who's snitching. I think it's so funny. Like if you look at the history of calling people rats and all that, that come from the mafia. The mafia say you sleep with the fishes and you rat, and you look at these guys. You this I'm gonna make the full point. I'm gonna say my point before I even start getting into it. My whole point is stay out the streets. Ain't no honor amongst thieves. That's gonna be the moral of the story. I ain't gonna wait to the end of the story to tell you the moral, because I probably been on lost track of what I'm saying. So the moral of the story is stay out the streets. Ain't no honor amongst thieves. You feel me? That's just, it's like I would almost compare the streets to an alligator. Alligators are dangerous as hell, and the life of an alligator can be taken very early by another alligator. Just to become an adult alligator, you gotta try not to get ate by all these other alligators. And if an alligator get attacked by another alligator, freaking they look at you get killed. And if you lose, then they eat your ass. They all eat you. Pardon me. I don't want to be cussing like that on a Sunday morning. So the ultimate point, now I'm finna get into it, detailing things, is basically to say that in this world, you know, you got people that are for self. Nobody want to be locked up missing time. It's the age old story of a person going to jail and figuring out the hard way that all the fellas that used to smoke with you, drink with you, do all the ghetto things with you, they not holding you down. They the main one trying to knock your old lady down. This is like the hard things people, when they in the streets, they just glorifying the devil and all his activities. But then when they jumped up, they get with the local jailhouse pastor. They meet the jailhouse lawyer, and then they start trying to say, "Damn, man," they start missing the streets again. And you can't never underestimate a person sitting in jail in a however 6x9 cell or whatever the size of it is, a bathroom pretty much. And now all of a sudden, they faith has been tested. This is the faith of all men, black, white, Spanish, whatever. What would they do to get to the streets? What would they do to get back to the women? Because the women start calling. The homeboys that hung with them every day stop sending money eventually. Chicks who said they were gonna hold you down on putting no T-netics or whatever service they talking about on the phone. They put a block on their phone. You start hearing stuff get back to you. Who trying to holler at her? Who this and that? Now niggas trying to get back. You can't run a family from behind bars. You can't really run nothing other than some niggas run some businesses, I suppose. But outside of that, it's nothing but other men and a person telling you what to do all day. You don't see the sun. Little small shit that people don't take time to cherish. You know, it's so funny because they always say cherish life, right? When you young and you from the ghetto, you don't value your life. That make you very dangerous because you ain't never had shit. Pardon me, it's a Sunday. You ain't never had nothing. So to lose your life, they say you can't miss what you never had. So if you never had nothing in life, you ready to crash. But it's so funny. It's almost easier dying, because if you die, hey, you done. You out of here. But to be dead alive, and that's what being in jail and prison is, dead alive. You were dead to the world, but you alive to see all the stuff that you missing. Ain't that's crazy? You alive to witness all the things that you missing. But you dead to the world. You don't exist. You ain't in no clothes. You ain't getting none. You only having sex with guards if you got your money right. Or maybe some fake women. And when I say fake women, I mean literal fake women, boys. So at the end of the day, that becomes your new life. Playing cards all day, doing the same repetitive things. And if you trust a person mind, anybody, I don't care who it is, the most solid of the solid dudes. If you trust a person mind to be that strong, and it is probably, you could probably count on your hand, maybe 1 out of 1,000 men. Mind is that solid to where they just doing their time on it. Like I heard Ply say on the old CD, he was like his little homie had 50 years, and he said, "How you do 50 years?" He said, "You don't think about it, you just do it." I was like, damn, that's the only way. Not the, and guess what these dudes do? They don't think about it when they're in the streets. But when they get locked up, they thinking about it the first day. They ain't even think about it after 2, 3 years or 4 years, 5 years past. Oh man, I've been in 5 years. No, they thinking about it the first month. And I think the time to be thinking about it is before you get into that activity. Don't get into it. It's so easy to be the lame guy. Like the way you change this game, right? And see, the game done changed. I don't watch this game change like a mug. And it changed. It done changed to I was the cool guy. I'm talking about myself real quick. I was the cool guy. Now I'm so fucking lame. And part of my language is a Sunday. I'm so lame. I'm one nigga. They always say, the youngest say, "Come outside. We outside." Bitch, I'm inside like a motherfucker, bitch. I'm only outside to work in the yard and go to the store to get groceries or to go to work. Outside of that, I'm inside. I don't want no part of what's going on. I'll wait till the dust settles to come back outside. This is not the streets where I'm from. And I say that on a good note because I'd rather miss all the deaths. I'd rather miss all the time. Like Juvenile said, I'd rather see it on TV than to see it in person. That part. Because you have to know how to stay out the way. That's the definition of staying out the way. You can still know you solid in your own mind. I know I ain't on nobody paperwork. You know why I ain't on nobody paperwork? Because I don't hang with niggas. Period. Ain't no nigga got me in their paperwork, and I ain't on nobody paperwork because I don't hang with niggas. That's the first thing you need to learn about life. I'm not encouraging nobody to ever do no crimes. I'm just simply saying, hang to yourself. Only, I mean, they got an old saying say you can't snitch on yourself, but these days niggas snitch on themselves all the time. But it still goes back to the old principle. If you got your best interest in mind, you ain't finna snitch on yourself. So keep to yourself. Try to get through life without worrying about what somebody else doing, and they doing they misdeeds. And now all of a sudden they like, well, fuck, shit, I've been doing this misdeed. Let me try to get off with using this guy. Like if you even look at the Boosie thing, Boosie is literally going to jail behind a nigga chasing clout with cameras out when he ain't supposed to have cameras out. It ain't no sorry. It remind me of this little thing. It's this comedian dude. He say when he first met, no, it was Mace telling the story, but a comedian made a joke of it. When Mace first met Puffy, he stepped on Puffy's shoes by accident. So Puffy went and Puffy was like, "That's cool, it's cool." Puffy went and got his feet dirty, went all up in the dirt. Then he came back to Mace and was stepping all over his shoes. And the point that he was making to him was, niggas don't want to hear you sorry. It ain't no my bad. It's nothing this nigga can tell Boosie at this point of him. My bad, dog. You dead wrong. But guess what? That situation doesn't happen. And Boosie is doing daddy shit, chilling with the kids, hanging out, barbecuing, all the shit you see, pool parties, et cetera, et cetera. But nah, this is when niggas have to learn to let these Negroes go. We can all like I got friends. We kumbaya on the phone every now and then. That's what FaceTime for, nigga. You wanna hang with me? Hit me up FaceTime. Hit me up Messenger. We can do the hanging. Let me see the fellas. Hey, what's up? Boy, yeah, been ducked out, boy. Boy, yeah, been out the yeah, what's up, boy? Yeah. It's a and if it and I try to minimize my run-ins, but if it is a run-in with the fellas, it's usually like at a festival or something. It be like a family reunion. And it's hey boy, fist bump, 5 minute chat. Let me keep it pushing, boy. I'm fuck with you, boy. Da 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 da. I'm out. It's none of and I say that because y'all gotta change y'all mentality and how y'all move and understand that, man. It ain't no honor amongst no thieves. It never has been. It ain't never been a time in history where men have just been so solid. The best of the best from the mafia, Italian mafia to whatever you could think of that's supposed to be gangster has all failed to fear of missing out on life. That's what it comes down to. That's what they bank on. The fear of missing out on life. Who will he speak on? And if somebody feel that they can get away with it, which is so funny because interrogation rooms all have cameras. Like, like at this point, it shouldn't be no secret. Like, hey, they got a camera. They got a camera in the back seat of the police car watching you. So from the time they tell your ass to remain silent, they telling you you got the right to remain silent, and niggas just neglect that damn right, and that's gonna be forever thing. So I don't really have no opinion as far I got opinion on all this, but I don't got no judgment rather to oh this person snitched and this person because who ain't a snitch. While I'm on that subject real quick, talk about another quick subject. It remind me of Yo Gotti. I don't know if Yo Gotti made the song, but he was like everybody gay. He's like it's called Everybody. Whoever made the song Everybody. I don't get into the politics with the folks talking about oh like you hear on these shows a lot they joke people clown on this nigga gay or that this da 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 da, but yet you see these parties on Facebook and this be the craziest things I ain't never seen in my life. Niggas twerking on each other. There's mad niggas there that got women on them. Men twerking on each other in front of women. They in the pool. And I'm like, wait a minute. How come online you see all this clowning on it? But then in certain parts of online, you see it's a whole world going on where nobody gives a damn and everybody's minding their business. So I would say that reflects more of where the world is at. Now, mind you, it is a Sunday, so in the spiritual realm, that ain't where the world wants to be. But in the reality, that's where the world is at. And so you got like almost three worlds. You got the spiritual world, you got where the world is really is, and then you got the social media hyped up world. And so the hyped up world would say, ain't no snitches in route. Ain't no gay niggas in route. Man, it's all of that. It's all of that. And at this point in life, you have to decide as the consumer whether you just want to get the entertainment value like the white kids been doing for years. And this is what I've been telling black folks. And I guess this how now I'm up ready to go work now. So not, but this is a point I'm finna make now. The I've been telling people for years, you gotta have consumer entertainment value from this. That's it. You got to be able to look at something and say, man, the music jamming, I rock with it. Like I appreciate academics take on the whole thing. He say, man, I'm a civilian. I don't give a damn. I don't have no order to appease or so. Ain't nobody gonna tell me in my clique, hey, I can't listen to this because I don't hang with no kind of folks. Because them same kind of folks telling you can't listen to it or that nigga gay. You know what I'm saying? Oh, he gay, man. He can't be your homeboy. Man, nigga, what you concerned for? Because get what? All these dudes got they demons in their closet. And I don't trust none of it. I just listen to the music for the entertainment value and follow these little platforms. Like I just was watching Nine Mad TV. I follow these platforms for the entertainment. I don't get caught up in the hype or I gotta go try to. I'm too damn. I'm about to be 40. I ain't got time for that. I just like the entertainment value of it, and I've always got the entertainment value of it. And knew I was my own man. I never seen nobody and was like, oh, I gotta go join the gang. I need to join the gang because he's in the gang. It's working for him. It might have worked for him and it ain't working for me. It ain't gonna work for me because I'm a solo artist, and I don't mean that in a musical way. I mean that in a literal every facet of me way. I'm a solo artist. If I get to hang around 10 Negroes, I gotta be the leader. If I can't be the leader, I don't want to be in the clique. That's just how I rock. And even if I don't know that the program of following another nigga or taking another nigga command and he's the big dog and I'm the G Money or some shit. No, nigga, I gotta be Nino. If I can't be Nino, cuz I don't want to be down. Because I'm gonna be so outspoken, you nigga gonna backdoor me or jump me. So let me just stay to myself. And that's how we rocking, man. Hey man, hey, I'm out, man. I appreciate y'all just came in. Y'all can run it back and y'all will catch 16 minutes of straight real that I might play to the youngest and save somebody's life. Keep these youngest out the streets, keep their head strong in them books. You know what I'm talking about? And hey, somebody shout out. Somebody got pressure. I don't know if y'all see what they type it in the what's the name. They wildin'. Hey, but I just want to say to this man, to the on that person real quick. I finalize like this, bro. That's everywhere. Literally, I'm gonna tell you so I'm gonna just make a quick point real quick and tell you about life in the streets in Black world. We just talking about Black subculture real quick. Somebody put out a text just now say Rat Lantern. They call it Rat Lantern, home of the snitches, and they got a rainbow, they got nails, and they got somebody talking. Now, I just want to say, bro, everything that you put in the emoji is literally all across the country right now. Because I seen on Facebook, you can look it up, in Dallas, Texas. Freaking never thought I'd see it in just anywhere in Texas, but Dallas, Texas. These niggas had a pool party full of. It was some women there. Were probably about out of 300 people, were probably 50 women, but the rest was niggas twerking on each other. And I said, "What? I never seen that." And I actually watched the whole thing just out of like, oh shit. You know what I'm saying? And once again, I'm not the one to say, oh man, fuck these niggas. Let them niggas live their life. I'm glad it's coming to the actual eye of what's going on. Because it's easy for most people to clown shit. Because it's funny as hell. It's like, look at these niggas. But the reality of it is, man, your homeboy, and that's another thing real quick. If you got 10 homeboys, one on gay, one on, not just one on, I'm just making an example to show you the ratio and odds. One of them gay, one of them a snitch, one on going probably backdoor one of your other homeboys. Couple y'all gonna fall out. Yeah, I be watching these shows, man. They always keep me up on tune, what's going on in the streets, how cliques subdivide, cliques to start off. You heard these homeboys. Look at the Dolph situation. Them niggas that they fell out with. Them niggas was part of the clique at one point in time. And then they fell out and said, I'm finna go do my own thing. Like, one thing about it, the more friends you make, the more potential enemies you make. Don't never forget that. Because you really dealing with a lot of frenemies. And they only cool with you until they can't stand you no more. And you can't risk your life like that. Because when a nigga can't stand you, if he's smart enough, he not even gonna tell you can't stay. He just gonna finish your ass. You gonna be done. So don't even take the chance. People in Atlanta are in denial about it. I never been there unless I'm into that lifestyle. Well, I don't live in Atlanta. I live in Georgia, but I'm from South Florida, you feel me? And it's on South Beach. All these people travel to South Beach from all over the country. So that's why I say it's everywhere, because they done traveled to South Beach and probably got corrupted and then took it back home. But ours just, they was bringing it from where they were from. But all that's a subculture, bro. And I just say my final message to keep this under 20 minutes is, man, stick to yourself. Raise your family up. You gotta limit certain family members. You can't hang with everybody in the family. You gotta stick to yourself and love on your core folks and keep to your core value, and everything will be alright, man. And that's what I'm standing on. That's what the message is to the Jits. Stop hanging in these big ass cliques, thinking that it's fast money and this that. Stick to yourself, love yourself, and let everything come to you. Don't chase it. That part.